After a few days, the Tussock River ran through Backlund and harbors that dotted around the area. Alger Wilson wore the long priest robes of the Church of Storms as he walked down from the passenger ship slowly. He saw people walking to and fro around the harbor, with countless port workers sweating under the sun. It was a bustling yet noisy scene. "It's been a while, Backlund," Alger muttered to himself.
Monday morning. Backlund, Empressborough. In a hidden corner of the municipal garden built by Duke Negan, Shio Dericha with her unkempt blonde hair and furs wall with her languid bearing were gawking at the liaison before them in a daze. They were momentarily at a loss at which language to use for a greeting. The petite Shio, who was slightly over 1.5 meters tall, looked at the golden retriever that had extended its tongue and was wagging its tail. She smoothed out her trainee night attire and weighed her words before she said, "Are you Miss Audrey's messenger? Oh my goddess, why am I asking a dog so seriously?"
Furs was holding a thin cigarette with her fingers as she chuckled. "Maybe it's a magical creature?"
"I've never seen a magical creature that looks so much like a dog," Shio replied in all seriousness. Susie sat down and closed her mouth. She then pointed at her belly with her paw. There was a leather pouch tied around the dog's body amidst her long golden fur. Shio looked to her left and right, making sure that there was no one watching before she quickly moved closer. She bent down and removed the pouch.
Furs watched curiously when her expression suddenly turned weird. "It's made of crocodile skin, and it looks like the work of the fashion designer, Mr. Sadas. She's actually using such a pouch for the transaction."
"In other words, it's very expensive?" Shio raised the leather pouch. Shio instantly lowered her speed in an exaggerated manner. She carefully opened the zipper and took out the letter inside, as though she was carrying an antique vase in her hands. After she read it, she passed the letter to Furs. Furs burned it with her cigarette after reading it carefully. She watched as it turned into ashes and scattered onto the soil. "There's no extra information provided." Shio pouted subconsciously. She took out a neatly folded paper from the pocket of her trainee night attire. She looked at Susie in an imposing manner and exhorted subconsciously, "This is the investigation report for the past few days. You must pass this on to Miss Audrey Hall directly."